In this video, I'm going to help you decide when to run your YouTube ads as unlisted and when to run them as public, because there's two kinds of ways you can run your YouTube ads, unlisted and public. And each one is a little bit different, and it's a little unique to YouTube ads, different than what you'll see on Facebook ads or Instagram ads or even Google ads. You don't have to worry about this so much whether something is unlisted or public. It's a unique problem to YouTube, and most of the time on most videos, you're going to want to run your videos as unlisted for a few reasons that I'll explain. But sometimes you'll want to run them as public. So which should you do? Well, there's a lot of reasons for going one way or the other, but let's just boil it down real quick here. If you're running discovery ads, which is the ads that come up in search or the ads that come up in suggested videos, most of the time those can be run as public videos, and we'll tell you when not to do that. But if you're running pre-roll videos that YouTube calls in-stream, they're called in-stream because sometimes they show up in the middle of the videos as well. Usually you're going to want to run those as unlisted. We're going to give you 4 factors to help you decide when to run your ads as unlisted and when to run them as public. I've got a bonus tip for you at the end of the video, and there's more info in the description. Before you decide unlisted versus public, there's going to be a number of things you want to know about how YouTube ads work as opposed to how YouTube videos work. First of all, every YouTube ad is a YouTube video. They live on YouTube, on a YouTube channel. They don't live on some other server. And there's several states a YouTube video can be in. There's public and unlisted, of course. There's also private and scheduled. But YouTube ads can only run as public or unlisted. Public means anyone can see it. It's on the channel. Unlisted means only people that have the link can see it, or if it's embedded somewhere, they can see it, or if it's in a playlist, they can see it. But unless someone has that URL, or it's in a playlist, or it's embedded, people won't find the video. It's essentially hidden, but not impossible to find. It's basically hidden. And there's 2 types of YouTube ads. One is the in-stream, that's usually known as pre-roll, but on YouTube it can appear in the middle of the ad, at the end of the ad. That's why they call it in-stream. There's also the discovery ads, and those can appear in the search. They can also appear on the right-hand side or below as suggested videos or among the suggested videos. That's discovery. And by the way, if we haven't met, my name is Dane Golden. This is the VidTarget channel where we help you up your game for YouTube ads and grow your return on ad spend. And if you're a new subscriber, tell me in the comments about your business. So here's the key factors for deciding whether you want to run your ads as unlisted or public. Number 1, do you want to grow an organic public YouTube channel? Because if you don't want to have a YouTube channel, it really doesn't matter if you're running your ads as public or unlisted. If you're not worried about people finding your business or your YouTube videos on Google or on YouTube, then just leave it public. People can search, they can find your ads. Who cares? But if you're working on growing an organic channel, meaning you're trying to drive business through having tutorials or other information about your business, then you probably want to have your in-stream ads as unlisted. So why is this important? Well, there's this thing on YouTube called watch time. You may have heard of it. And it's really important to growing a channel, because if videos get watched longer on your channel, then your channel will go up in rank and get more attention. And if videos get watched for a lower amount of time, then your video will be downranked along with your channel, because the algorithm ranks the YouTube channel and the videos both. So if you have a dozen different YouTube ads on your YouTube channel and you're running those as pre-rolls, what happens is the in-stream ad, when people are watching it, most people drop off after 5 seconds, right? That's expected behavior. You're not going to get everyone to watch to the end. And that's okay, but it affects your YouTube channel because it's saying, hey, everyone is watching this video for only 5 seconds. Downrank this video, downrank this video. And when that applies to your entire channel, that can have a very negative effect. The thing about unlisted videos is that they really don't take away from your channel ranking, and yet they don't add to it too, so it's sort of invisible. The views don't count, the watch time doesn't count, it's sort of a non-factor. Factor number 2, how many versions of this in-stream ad are you going to run? Now, if you are a good advertiser, you've probably tested multiple versions of the same ad, a long one, a short one, a different intro, a different look. But the problem is that each of these videos, if they're public, are going to be sent to your subscribers and shown to your subscribers, and they're going to say, hey, listen, this is just a bunch of stuff, and I really only want to watch a maximum of one ad. That's if I like the brand. And if I don't like them, I don't want to subscribe to this channel, or I don't want to watch it. And that, again, will downrank your channel. So another reason to go with the unlisted for your YouTube ad. Factor number 3, are your ads set up to follow a direct response process? Now, a direct response format in a YouTube ad is simply a series of steps that are designed to sell. But if somebody sees that organically on your YouTube channel, it just doesn't fit right. They're wanting to see either something about your company or some tutorial that you want to share about your expertise that can help them, and that's not what a direct response ad is. So it will be viewed unfavorably because it's not essentially being viewed in the right place. So that's another reason to leave the video as unlisted and not public on the YouTube channel. Factor number 4, if you're running a discovery ad, is it set up as a normal ad? Is it like a tutorial or something like that? If so, go ahead and leave that public. But you can also run discovery ads, not just to amplify a specific video in a specific niche, but you can run it as a sales ad as well. And if it's a sales ad, then you're probably going to want to have that as unlisted also. And here's your bonus tip. Do you have a YouTube rep? If you're an advertiser, you might have a YouTube rep, which is great. And they're very knowledgeable about YouTube ad formats and strategies, and they're very valuable to have. But it's important to know that your YouTube rep who helps you with ads is not the same kind of person that can help you grow an organic YouTube channel. These are really two different parts of the YouTube company, and I don't really think that they talk much to one another, and your YouTube ad rep is really not that knowledgeable about growing a YouTube channel, and frankly, your YouTube optimization experts not that knowledgeable about YouTube ads. So the tip is to go to your YouTube ad rep for what they're an expert on, which is YouTube ads. And check out this next video where I'm going to show you how to use the VidTarget platform to run your ads only on specific YouTube videos. You do that and you'll be golden. I'll see you there.